Hey, my squad, welcome. Let's check to make sure the notification went out, the sound is working, and then I'll get into what we're doing today. Okay, notification went out. I believe the sound is working. Yep, the sound is working. So today I am working on Alice in Wonderland for June Pride and Mythical Midsummer Madness. Also, Crosscraft. So yes, I'm using a new pen. You'll see the unboxing for this probably tomorrow, if I get the video edited and done in time. Let's see, I will not be live on Thursday, guys. I have an errand to run, so by the time I get back, it'll be too late to get set up for a live stream. Hold on a minute, guys. Anyway, but so I won't be live Thursday this week. I had a video drop yesterday, topic video, popcorn topic of the week. Like I say, I have a mail haul video. Kind of got to edit some technical issues out of it, or I may just leave them. I don't know. Probably just leave them. But anywho, I don't know. I might don't. I don't know. Probably just leave it. Slap the intro and the outro screen onto it. I have some new thumbnails. As you can see, there's a new thumbnail for the live streams now. Let's see what else is going on. That's basically all. I'm still working this canvas, and I'm working the Golden Valley. I have my new canvas came yesterday. You'll see that in the unboxing. I'll do a more in-depth when I go to kit up, which I probably will go ahead and get it kitted up next week. Even though it's not for the event for it doesn't start till July 1st, I want to go ahead and get it kitted up and done and out of the way. I think I have enough storage. I should have enough storage. Other than that, there really isn't much going on. I don't know how long I'll be on the live today. I kind of not feeling too good. I woke up with a headache this morning, and that's only due to the crazy weather. So yeah, you'll see this pin that I'm using in the unboxing, but this is an Ivy's Dazzler. And I have my Diamond Art Club 7 placer on it. As well. I'm just trying to get some progress done so I can post for June Pride and Crosscraft and work on this. I need to work a little bit on the Golden Valley too, because I need to check to see if I posted. I don't know if I posted a progress picture for this month. I have to but other than that, I really don't have a lot going on now. Just gearing up for, July events. And as of right now, I believe the only July event I'm doing is the one in the middle of the Christmassy wintry one for Year of the Horse. Plus, I'm also still doing Mia's Year of the Cat paint along as well. But as for events, right now I only have one main event I know I'm doing in July. It's been crazy, guys. I just need to sit down and oh well, no, I know what else I'm doing. I'm doing Giddy Up. That's right. I'm doing Giddy Up in July as well. This will be my first year doing that event. So I need to sit down and get a Word doc typed up with everything I'm doing, with links and everything, put on the Facebook page. I know I didn't do one for May and I didn't do one for June, but I just got behind on things and other things came into play that were more important that I had to take care of. Like I say, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to stay alive a whole 2 hours today, guys. I don't know. I still got to cook dinner. Finally making my barbecue chicken. So I'm going to make it macaroni and cheese to go with it. Speaking of food, I need to find something before dinner anyway. I haven't eaten all day. But yeah, so those are my plans for right now. Right now, I'm just worried about finishing up the month of June and go from there. Anyway, so what is everybody working on? What events are you doing? Feel free to put that in the chat, or if you're watching this on #replay, Feel free to put that in the comment section. Also, feel free to check out all my links. They are in the pinned link at the in the chat. Also, feel free to check out channel memberships. I do offer those. Which, if you are a channel member, when I post my mail mail video, you will see that before everybody else. And then everybody else will get to see that afterwards. There are 3 membership tiers over there as well. If you'd like to donate to the channel, the links are in my link tree. They're in my bio. Also, there's a way you can donate. There's the Cash App and the PayPal going across the bottom of the screen. But the best way to help the channel is to like, share, and subscribe. That'll help the channel out immensely. And commenting and also watching our ads. The ads that play on our videos, they help us earn our AdSense revenue. And that's what YouTube pays us. Let's see what else. Personal life, nothing going on. Shocker. Because I really have no personal life outside of YouTube. I actually really don't have a life outside of YouTube. I mean, yeah, I have family I see every now and then, but other than that, I have nothing. But, it's okay. I just learned to deal with it over the years. I live a boring, pathetic life. But anyway, So yeah. Oh, down just there we go. Let's see, next week when I go live, I'm not sure what canvas I'll work on, but or I may one of my live days next week. I know I will go ahead and kit up my painting for the July events that I'll be doing. And I am so excited to work on this one. So I won this canvas. It was one of my canvases on my wish list. So I'm super excited about that. But anyway, so those are my plans. Let's see, probably work, like I said, I'm not sure how long I'm staying live today because I want to get dinner started kind of early today, I think. And then I'll probably work on this some more. And then I gotta start working on me. I gotta see what my progress was on last progress post I posted for Year of the Horse. I'm not sure if I posted on the progress for this go round. While I'm thinking about that, I really should check on that right now. So let's check on that. That's funny. Sorry, I got a message in between what I was doing. I hate when I get advertisements on what I'm doing. So we got one color left in this section before I do the two beezer in this section. Oh my God, why do these ads keep popping up? Okay, no. So I need to post a picture for June. Okay. I wasn't sure if I had posted one or not yet. So I will get a picture of that in a little while. Actually, I'll probably switch over and work on that one while I'm cooking dinner. Let's see. All right, we're not even been live a half an hour yet. Okay. So once I finish this section, I'm going to switch off and get my Golden Valley canvas out and work on that. That's what I'll do. I'll switch canvases. I can do that or switch canvases once I get this section done. I love how the Cheshire Cat's face is coming out though. That is like so epic. Anywho, so yeah. So like I say, I'm still trying to have everything finished by the end of the year, but I don't see that happening. But I am okay with that because that means when I do get a whip done, I give myself permission to kit up another painting for an event. So right now I've finished 2 whips that I had. So I actually gave myself permission. I could kit up 2 kits if I need to. I've also gave myself permission that back burner, you know, and pick it up at another point as well. So if I want to solely, I don't have any events that need a different canvas that I could use the same canvas for, then I could just focus on this canvas, you know, or I could take a month and focus on working on a certain canvas. So with the check pencil. Doing that for Year of the Horse, I gave myself the whole year to work, off and on to work on that. And then I've done the same thing for the one I'll be kitting up for the I can't remember the name. Mary something, other part of the event. I can't remember the whole name. I don't know why I'm blanking on that. I need to write stuff down. If I forget to write it down, then I forget it. Excuse me, guys. This weather has me sleepy. We have been having up and down weather here. Crazy warm weather and storms and sunny days and then dreary days. Ugh. It's just crazy. But anyway, so we'll finish this section. Then we'll switch over to the Golden Valley and work on that one next. I love when you're doing squares and you hear them click in place. Or when the putty or wax you're using makes the popping sound. I just love that sound. Okay, so that's all the W's. So now we just got to do the ABs in that section. And then that section will be done. And we'll switch over. Then we'll switch over to the Golden Valley. So, a few of those in there. I'm gonna get a lily pad. I need to wet that. To wipe my face, guys. These lights in front of me are making my face hot. Okay, so the lily pad. I don't think I need more than that. I so love Tracy's lily pads. Right out of wax. Okay. There we go. Go. So that one done. Okay, next one, and then we'll switch canvases. I won't hang this one back up yet. I'll just lay it on my bed because I'll have to take my progress picture for a couple events. I am still learning the seven, really learning the 7-placer, guys. I'm so used to just using the 5-placer that, but my 7-placer fit in this pen really nice. So that's why I put it on there. So, a couple more drills to put down. And then, don't know why this doesn't pick. There we go. I mean, I've got my party in there. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and do a lid on that. And there. Go ahead and get these drills put away, and then I'll switch canvases. Okay, I'll just leave those. I use those release papers just so I know where the edge of the plastic is, so I'll just leave those there for now. And then I'll just do this. Okay, let's just get this one. Let's put that one. This is for the next one. So I can go ahead and move this one over. I do have I cut a sheet of release paper just to stick where the glue is exposed. And I can move it over a little bit more. So this will be ready when I'm ready to work on this one again. Stick this right there. That way that little bit stays covered. Right, so I'll get my drills for get the canvas out. Knocking things down. And we'll put the other ones push now. Okay. So now I'm going to switch canvases. let's move this one off here for right now. And move this one out of the way. I will be right back, guys. I'm just going to switch canvases out. Need to get a couple clips here, or at least a clip. Try to clip that and keep them from rolling back out on me. Dust on the canvas. And so, there we go. So I can grab another clip. There we go. As well. There we go. All right. Now let me get you focus here. So we'll be working on this section right here. Drills out. I am so sorry, guys. I moved the camera. Of course, I had moved that into my softbox layer. I mean, light pad. Actually, the light pad. There we go. All right. Section. I have all my release papers and little photo album books. It's just easier to not need to. All right, so of course we'll start off with my Nemesis 310. I'm shocked there's not a whole lot of that on this canvas, right on this section of the canvas. Get a picture of this after I'm done. So we're going to work on this one for a little while. Learn the live. So it's coming along really nice. Let's see if I can bring it down. Down closer a little bit. I'm making something with the chicken and macaroni and cheese. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do it with barbecue sauce and do mac and cheese on the side. Hey, I just want some mac and cheese, okay? I can either do I can do it either way. But I have used the box noodles to make the homemade type too, because the box noodles cook quicker. But anywho, so yeah, I'll probably work on this one for well, like I say, I won't be live on Thursday, but I'll probably work this one the rest of the week and weekend. And then switch off, and work the other one again. But anyway, so because see the sections are so small and the way it's perforated sections on the Alice in Wonderland, I can knock one of them little sections out in no time. So, it's probably what I'll start doing is actually doing the section 2 on that one and then switching over to this one until July. Actually, in July I'll be working on the other one, and this one can be put on the back burner for 2 months because I believe that is that little event inside the event is a 2-month event. So That's probably what I'll do. And then I'll work off and on that as well. The month of July, this one and Alice in Wonderland may take a back seat. And I'll just solely focus on working on the one canvas. I think that's what I really need to do. I need to put myself on a whip rotation schedule. And dedicate, okay, this is to work this whip, this is to work that whip. And I think that would probably help a lot to have a delegated, I'm going to work this, and this, or just work solely on this, during the month. We will see how that works. That's the plan. Doesn't mean I'll stick to it. Because I will get a plan in my head and then try to execute it, and it's like, okay, it's not going the way I thought it was going to go. And no fault of my own, but hey, it sounded good in my head, when I planned it. Anybody else have that happen? You get a good idea in your brain, and then when you go to do said idea, it does not, you don't get the results that you thought you were going to get when you were thinking about the plan. But, you try it anyway. Like I said, you learn from your mistakes. So. Okay, so we're almost at an hour. Okay. That's good. Okay. So I'll probably, like I say, once I do get off the live, I'll probably still stay here working on this one for a while. Because like I say, it doesn't take me long to break out Alice in Wonderland, do a section or two on that for June Pride. And the other events I got that for. And this section actually here probably go quickly because it's not a whole lot of colors, but it's a good section. So like I say, I won't be live Thursday this week. I will be back Tuesday and Thursday next week. I may actually throw a late night live in this weekend. Possibly it would be on Sunday if I do, and it would be maybe after 9-10 o'clock at night when I start. So what? No, it's not. It's going on 3 o'clock. Because it was an advertisement for the news at 4. Look at your phone. It's only 3 o'clock. Anyway, it's kind of why I don't have a life. Every time I get someone in my life, they don't want to deal with her. Excuse me. Oh. But yeah, so like I said, as of right now, I only have the 2 whips going. Come July, I'll have 3 whips, which is not bad. I mean, for those that know me, they know sometimes I've had up to 8 or 9 canvases going at one time. So, actually, when I'm done this one, my mom wants to hang this one up. She likes this one. This is actually a Chuck Penson. It's 93 by 70. It's called the Golden Valley. It's a really beautiful canvas. And I know I can actually, like I say, I can put this on the back burner till I think it's September. Is Chocolate. I may enter that this year. I didn't enter the last check-along because I actually had a bunch of other events going on that I was, trying to keep up with, which I may actually, guys, I'm thinking of really cutting back on the events I participate in, just for my mental health sanity, um, so I don't wear myself thin, basically. And I'm going to sit down and make a list of the events I love to do and participate in all the time. And those are the ones I'm going to stick to. Like I say, this is my first year for doing Giddy Up, but I really love the host of that event. He's a really nice person. So I finally have a canvas that can work for that event. And I'm excited for that. And then, of course, there are a handful of other events I love to do. So let's sit down and make that out. I mean, I'm not saying I won't do maybe some new events as well, but there's just some that it just takes it out of me. I'm not going to name names on those events, but it was just overwhelming. And yeah, it just, I still got to reach out to someone today about something. But anywho, but yeah, there's some events it's like you feel like you got to jump through hoops, with all the rules. And yes, I understand they need rules. Events need rules. I understand that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is there are some of them that it's like an act of Congress. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, it's like you got to jump through a million hoops, just to post things. And you got to post it a certain way and, everything. I mean, I'm okay with having to include certain information with my post. It's no big deal. It's not what I'm getting at. But I mean, it's just, some of it is just and then you gotta it's the ones that you have to have a new start. That really gets me. And I know this is just my opinion. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. I'm like, if the canvas works and you got 50% left to go on your canvas at the minimum, I mean, why can't you use it for an event? But I mean, that's just my opinion. I know it might step on somebody's toes, but oh well. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, so. But for the majority, most events now, it doesn't have to be a new start. They're like the one for the year of the horse. Okay, I understand that being a new start. For the mini one inside but that's fine. I mean, if that's one of the only rules, like new start, just post your progress, that's good. I'm well and good with that. But it's when you start, okay, you got to post it here, you got to post it there, you got to post it in 4 or 5 different places. I'm like, have like Kat and everybody else, one dedicated group where you have a post and you post on that post. Not you got to post here and here and here and here. Instead of, okay, if you don't have Facebook, then you can post it here on Instagram. I understand that. If you don't have Instagram, you got Facebook, you can post it in the Facebook. All right, I get that. But when you've got to post, I don't even remember what that was even for. When I was doing polymer clay, and we were having a contest in there. You had to post in 6 different places. You had to there were 6 hosts, and you had to post on each host's page. I'm like, yeah, no. Have one dedicated place to post, or 2. I mean, Facebook, Instagram. Yeah, they're 2 different platforms. I keep forgetting that. I know Facebook and Instagram are kind of linked together now, I think. Anyway, I digress. But which way are you turning it? It's probably because the ground's so hot. There is ice in the freezer, though. I don't know why she keeps going in the bathroom to the tub to get a glass of water when we have a perfectly good kitchen sink. It's probably because the ground's so hot. Cold in the kitchen goes toward the back door. Oh my God. She's getting on my nerves. She's in one of her moods. I swear. Okay, so we're just over an hour. All right, so let's do this. Two little dots. I couldn't find it for a trainer for a minute. Telling you, it's probably because the ground got really hot today. Use what you need. I can always put more in. I got to put another one in anyway, so. But yeah, it's crazy. But, you know. Oh, let's see. So, like I say, we'll finish up. Probably go another 35, 40 minutes, probably. Then I can jump out and go cook dinner. Oh my gosh. Like I say, I'll continue working on this one. Probably next couple of days. I may also do a vegetable with it. Actually, I don't know. I just know I want some mac and cheese. Oh gosh. Oh, my head's starting to hurt. I haven't eaten nothing today. That's probably why. I'm gonna grab me a hot bowl too when I get off the line. She sits there and complains. She's got everything on remote. She can change her TV. No, she waits for me to come back. She says, I don't know how to use this remote. I digress. Let's see. We're just around an hour. Over an hour. So. But anyway, guys, like I say, I don't really have a lot going on right now. You know, it is what it is. Like I said, I will be editing the video I filmed last night, or actually early this morning, really. It was after midnight when I filmed it here, so um, I gotta edit that and I'll get that put up. See, I had a video drop on yesterday. That was a popcorn topic of the week. But anyway, she's in there arguing with the TV. I can't, there's no way I can get around this. That's all I hear all day is her arguing with the TV. Or she's yelling at me for something I've not done. And she blames me that I did. But anyway, I digress. So I gotta get dinner started in a little bit. I actually gotta get me something to eat because I've not ate all day. But I had one of those headaches that I was scared to eat because it was making me nauseous. So it's the only reason I didn't eat today. Yeah. I hate those type of headaches because usually if you don't catch them quick enough, they turn into a migraine. I don't feel like dealing with one of those. I hate a migraine. I really do. I hate a headache, period. But a migraine is like off the charts. Like, yeah, don't mess with me. I just want to be in a dark room with no sound. But everybody's migraines are different, so. Yeah, I've had a couple of migraines past week or so, but nothing major migraines. But I hate when I get one of the major migraines because it makes you sick to your stomach, and you don't want to hear no sounds, don't want no lights, smells make you sick to your stomach. Yeah, those are the worst type of migraines you can get. Or at least for me, they are. But Knock on wood, I haven't had one of those in a couple weeks. And they're all due to the daggone weather here. So the weather changes. It has a lot to do with the barometric pressure when it changes. Oh gosh, now I got hiccups. Oh, I hate hiccups. Make sure I get all of these. Sorry if I get quiet, guys. Like I said, just, don't have a lot to say today. Okay, I think we got all those. I'm not 100%, but I think we got this. Because it never fails. You'll look over the canvas. I think you got everything. And then you start your next color, and all of a sudden, poof, there's a symbol that you just did pops out. I'm like, these little things multiply like rabbits or hamsters or gerbils. What I tell you guys, put it away, get ready to pick up the next color, and I find one I missed. Never fails. Never fails. So we're almost at an hour and a half. Oh my gosh. And look, there's another one. Oh my God. But yeah, so this is coming along good. I've wanted to be farther than I am, but it just, yeah, I've had some days where I just don't want to get out of bed, y'all. I'm okay, it's just, I have days where I'd rather just stay in bed all day right now over some stuff, but it's personal stuff, so I'm not going to get into it right now. Maybe someday I'll talk about it, but right now I'm just going to keep it to myself, because I already know what the outcome is going to be, and I just got to get at peace with it. Once I can get at peace with that, then I'll be okay. I'll be able to talk about it and be okay. It's like one of my favorite songs right now is a Jelly Roll song. Well, it's actually a couple Jelly Roll songs, but one of them is "I'm Not Okay," and then the other is "Save Me." Those are my two personal go-to songs right now. You know. So we'll finish this color and then we'll see where the time is, and I'll let you know if we want to go any longer with the live or not. All right, so we're just at an hour and a half. Okay. I think I need to put some more putty in here. All right, let's get some more putty. I have a sample of Black Dahlia's Dark Sky. Oh, it smells so good, y'all. Excuse me. I keep all my putties in boxes like these. My putties are in packs, and I have most. I think I have all my NYX putties that I have here right now in one of these as well, and then some other putties I have from like Snuggy's Crafting Corner and some other places, and my waxes. I love keeping them in there because they're just handy. I can just grab one and look through my putty and pick what I want to use. And I think I got them on Temu actually, but I've seen them on Amazon as well. Because I know a lot of people don't like using Temu. I haven't used Temu in a while, but I have ordered from them. And then I've been seeing these TikToks, guys. I don't know what is going on, but for some reason, people are boycotting Cheez-Its because of a commercial they did. I can't find this said commercial that they're talking about. So I don't know what that's all about. But I'm like, okay, yeah, I love my Cheez-Its. Yeah, I'll eat my Cheez-Its no matter what. It's just crazy. I really need to, I guess, look it up and find out what's going on. It is what it is, y'all. You know, there's always somebody boycotting something out there. You can't please everybody. And with all the hatred and crap we have going on in this world, you can't please everybody. And there's a trend going on Facebook. I mean, on TikTok right now. Everybody's doing the first time in Puerto Rico song. I have that song stuck in my head. I've heard that so much this week. I got that song stuck in my head. What do they call that? An earwig or earworm? You know. It's funny. You'll hear a song and then that's all you know, it's stuck in your head. Or even if you don't hear it, somebody just mentions said song, it like starts playing in your head. Or at least that's how it is for me. But I'm neurospicy anyway, so you never know what's going on in my brain. I have 20 songs playing sometimes. Okay. That spooked the hell out of me. For some reason, my laptop shut off and it's rebooting. But it's fine. It's fine. I don't really need it right now anyway. I just hope I can recover one thing I was doing, but if not, oh well. Okay, that looks like I did that all. You actually start seeing some of the trees come out in this section. I think part of the house, maybe. There's like a shed or a house. Oh, it's going to be a shed. I'm in this a little gazebo actually, because I'm right here. So I'm right in this section here right now. Let me get you in here. So we're right in this section right here. So we're between the barn and the house. So we'll probably try to go to almost the 2-hour mark, y'all. Hold on. Let me get logged back in. I need to pick that up. That is a drill's got a hole in it. So yeah, I won't be live Thursday. I will be back live again next Tuesday. Like I say, I'm going to possibly do a Night Owls Unite live stream Sunday, sometime Sunday night into Monday morning for me. When I decide if I'm doing it this weekend, I will post it out and let people know. I just got to sit down and figure out what time I would want to start because I usually watch Crashly. Both, at 7 my time. So. I'll probably have to plan some breaks in there as well. so I don't get overly tired and only go like an hour or two. I want to be able to go for a couple hours. So yeah, so those are the plans, or tentative plans actually. Um, all right, so we're not well. We're only about 15 minutes to 2 hour mark. So we'll go to the 2 hour mark. Which will put us, yeah, almost at 4 o'clock. That works. It works. Okay, I don't know why my overhead camera froze. Oh, there it goes. Okay, that was just. I don't know why that froze. But anyway, oh my gosh. It was like in my doing my video last night, this morning or whenever it was I did it. It's like I had to switch cameras really quick because the tablet like shut totally down in the middle of me doing my unboxing, which I'm probably going to keep that blooper in there. And I knew I missed one of those. That was 10. Which was kind of funny. And I missed one of those. I missed yours. It was crazy, but I just, kept going, with it. So I'll probably leave that in there. Because like I say, my videos are pretty much raw and uncut. So what you get is what you get. I know a lot of people do a lot of fancy editing with theirs, and jump cuts and B-roll and all that. So, yeah, I'm not that fancy. Okay, so we're coming up on the 2-hour mark. So I'm probably going to keep today's video, about 2 hours. That way I can go cook dinner and get that done. So I can work on this. Okay, missed a couple more of those boogers. Okay, so plus I think I need to take a break for a while because I've been diamond painting for almost 3 hours today. back is starting to hurt just a slight a bit. Of course, I get ready to put it away and I find another one. Oh, wax on the canvas. You ever get wax or putty on your canvas? A little toothbrush. Get it all. I always keep a toothbrush around for that. It's part of my diamond painting toolbox. So, honey, that is number 29. Right, so work on this color and then I will check out for the day. Go start supper, dinner, whatever y'all call it. No, everybody calls it something different. Oh, I just moved my foot, my ankle hurt. Excuse me, guys. Didn't mean to yawn. So we're coming to the end of this color. I'll finish the rest of this section off cam. And probably start the next section as well. After I take me a little nap after dinner. Look at that. I missed one of the down arrows. What was that again? 34. Okay, so let me go ahead and cut the light pad off. And that's what we've gotten done today. I don't know why the camera froze again. And the overhead is frozen. Oh my gosh. Oh. Hey, at least we didn't have technical issues till the end. But there we go. So this is what we got finished so far. You can see the little top of the gazebo coming out. And the trees and all behind it. So that's where I'm going to go ahead and jump out for today. I will catch everybody around in other lives this week. And be on the lookout because I possibly will do a late night live maybe Sunday. Not sure what time it would start, but it would go into the wee hours of Monday morning for me. And I will be back to normal schedule on Tuesday and Thursday next week. So until then, I hope everybody has a good day, good week, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. I will catch everybody later. Hugs. Bye, y'all.